Happy spring, everyone! I was trying to decide what we should do as a project, and I wanted to do something cute and fun. So I came up with these monsters. They're a lot of fun, and they're really easy to draw, and you can mix and match the shapes and make hundreds. Come on down. Hi, everybody! We got these cute little spring monsters to draw today. And I'm going to use my fingers to measure, okay? And use very simple shapes to describe how to do these little guys. But they're quite fun. There's not really a lot of rules. You can actually draw them however you want. These are just, basic little monsters with some fun shapes. So for the first one, I'm going to go about 2 fingers in, 3 fingers from the top. And I think the best way to approach this, and you will be erasing a bit, is to draw an upside down letter U. Okay? Just like that. This letter U is 5 fingers tall, and I actually have pretty tiny hands. So maybe for you younger kids it'd be about 6 fingers, but it's about 5 fingers tall. Now monsters don't have a lot of rules, right? They can have 1 eye or 6 eyes. I've given this first one 3 eyes, so I'm erasing on spot that's about a finger wide in the middle. And I'm just going to go ahead and draw a circle. Okay. Now I'm going to go to this side and draw a circle over here. And to make it even, we're going to put another eyeball right around here. Oh, whoops. 1, 2, 3 eyeballs. Okay, and we can outline this with Sharpie when we're happy with it. Okay. Put a circle inside your circles. Okay, and we'll make these dark with the Sharpies. And then you just attach that to his little head. Okay, and this one too. Don't outline with Sharpie till you're confident with your lines. So there I had it too low. Here I'm going to make it up just a little higher. So for the arms, I've kept them simple. I've done 2 curved little lines. They're about the same width apart. Okay. This one curves all the way around. That's what makes it look 3D, this line right here. That's what makes it look 3D. This comes from behind and then around. And for the hands, look, I've just done a circle. I've kept it really simple. These are simple little monsters. They're like doodles. These are like doodle monsters, doodle spring monsters. Okay, and his arm, actually his hand can go over even a little more. And then you're going to draw one on the other side that comes in right around the same place. Okay, a little circle. And then 2 curved lines. He's going to be holding a little flower. Let me just erase what's in there. We're going to go over this with Sharpie, so don't worry too much. I'll give you a second. Around the middle. And then for the flower, that's easy. Two lines for a stem, and then I just draw a circle, and then a circle, and 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 a circle. His little feet are like at the bottom of a marshmallow. This side and this side, so they're not quite square, they're squishy like a marshmallow. They're a little bit more round. Does that make sense? There you go. There's his eyes. Now this little guy I drew with a nose and a mouth. But again, it's monsters. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to draw it like it is on the poster. You can, of course, send these in. I'd love to see your creativity with these because there's no rules. I gave him a crooked smile. So this looks like a roller coaster at a toboggan hill. It goes down, then up again. And for the teeth, I did just 1, and they can be different sizes, 2 sharp teeth. That's your first monster. Now I'm going to outline him with a Sharpie. Because I'm happy with how he looks. I'm happy where he is on the page. That's good. And that other little marshmallow leg, and we're ready to draw our next monster. I'm going to draw them first and color them at the end. Does that sound good? And we can get really creative. I'm going to erase some of these lines that I went over. There we go. It's looking pretty cute. Now our second monster is wearing rain boots and dancing in the rain. So you got to think of him as a circle. So I'm actually going to press lightly with my pencil, but I'm going to be erasing some stuff. I'm just going to press lightly, and this is a circle. Okay, this circle is 4 fingers wide, and he's about 2 fingers away from this guy. And you're like, well, he's fluffy. Well, I do the circle. You'll see how I do it in a minute. Around the edges of the circle, I just draw little zigzags. Okay, and once they get to the top, maybe they go a little more straight, and then they start pointing this way. Okay, on this side they point this way, and on this side they point the other way. And you just draw these little letter V's. And I follow along that circle. And that's how I make him look like he's fluffy. And anywhere you put little lines, it's going to look like fur. See that? Now he looks fuzzy. I'll give you a second to figure that out. Now this little guy's laughing while holding an umbrella. So I'm actually going to draw the umbrella first because it's in front. Okay, right above his head, I'll show you how to draw an umbrella. I'm going to make a half circle. It's a whole hand wide. Okay, keep it nice and curved and even. And then I do an upside down letter V at the top, or triangle without a bottom. This is how I draw an umbrella. A bump here. And I just keep in mind that this is going to go straight through. And then you've got your umbrella hook, right? I just drew it lightly. You can draw a line in the middle of the umbrella, a little circle. And I'm just drawing a very pale line that hooks up, so I can keep it even on both sides. Okay, now in between each of these, just draw a curved line pointing up. And now it's already looking like an umbrella. That wasn't too hard. Now this is the hard part, okay? This at the bottom has a little hook that points up. But you want to keep that even. So you go like this. And then just keep that even on both sides. Like that. Okay, and that's your umbrella. Draw a little line there. Now he's singing in the rain and laughing. Okay, so monsters again have no rules. Now I've given him 2 little horns. So that's just like, I don't know how to describe this shape. I guess it's like a triangle. A curved triangle. Take a look at that shape. I don't really know how to describe that. You can put lines in it if you want. Now the fun thing about this little guy is I'm actually showing a lot of emotion, right? He's laughing. When you laugh, if you look in the mirror, your eyes turn into like little rainbows. So you're just going to draw a curved line about a finger over and a finger and a half from the top. Okay. Then in between, put a pinky and do another curved line for the other eye. Your eyes crinkle up when you laugh really hard. You can even put a little crinkle underneath. And that's what happened. Now this guy doesn't even have a nose. I kept him simple. Then his mouth is a triangle. And I gave him a whole bunch of sharp teeth. The bottom. Okay, his arms I did very much the same as this guy's. Okay, so the 2 curved lines with a little circle at the end. I kept it simple, and you might have to erase it a little bit. And a circle. I want to show that he's got another hand, so I just draw a circle and 2 curved lines. Okay, rain boots. So he's dancing, or she, in rain boots. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First, draw 2 curved lines, pretty skinny together, and I put them kind of in the middle of the eye. Okay. And I'll show you how to make an easy boot that looks like it's tipped up. Okay. So about a pinky away from the bottom of your umbrella, you're going to make an oval. This oval is 2 fingers wide. Okay? To make it look like it's the bottom of a boot, you put a straight line but closer to the bottom, not halfway, a little closer to the bottom. And already it looks like the bottom of a boot. Okay, you might have a little tiny edge of the boot showing here, so just put a little wee curved line there. And I'll do this slowly. You're going to go from the bottom of the boot and point it towards the middle of his mouth, this line. Okay? You see that? It's about a finger. Then you just close that off and connect it up here. And that's the bottom of a boot. Okay? And then 2 little curved lines for whatever part of the leg is showing. Now the other boot is turned sideways. So for that, you go right across. Okay, this line is about a finger, a little over a finger. Okay, and then this is a straight line that's about 1.5 fingers tall. Almost 2 fingers. And it's like a backwards letter L. Okay, like this. This is how you make a sideways boot. I've kept it really simple. Then, like you're going to make a letter C, but you stop and then just connect it. And there's your boot. If you want to get fancy, you can make the kind that are like this and put a little bottom on the boot. Put a little oval. Those are fancy boots. Okay, he's done. Let's outline this little guy. Okay, and you've got nice brand new Sharpies in your kit. And that's a nice thing because you can get that line super sharp. And we'll outline this little guy. And what's fun is when we go to color, these are monsters. There's no rules. They can be any color you want. They can be striped, they can be polka dot. And there's our other little guy. He's so cute. Next we've got a little gardening guy. So I'm going to push the paper up. Okay, and you've got all these fun shapes with monsters. We can make a million. Mixing up these shapes, putting on feet like this, body like this. Like, have some fun with it, right? Now this little guy is kind of like this guy, but a little bit shorter, okay? And this one likes gardening. So I'm going to start very much the same way and start with like an upside down letter U. Like that. But he doesn't have, or she doesn't have 3 eyes, okay? We'll just give her one right in the middle. And a nice big one, like this. Okay? And she's got 2 little beep beeps on her head. So this, you just do 2 little short lines and a circle. And you can see how you can mix this up. What if we gave this guy these horns? That would be a lot of fun. Trying to imagine that. And then middle there. Okay? Now this little one is wearing like a gardening belt. And inside the gardening belt, so you just, for the gardening belt, you're going to go down from the eye about a finger, okay? And go straight across. And then another line, but it's not going to go fully across to around where the eye is. Okay, then you turn that into a great big rectangle. Okay, you can even erase what's in here. And that's her little gardening belt. Okay, so now you can put in the pockets what she would have. So I'm going to put a little curved line to show that it's a pocket, and another line, and another curved line, and then it looks like there's pockets. And a line in the middle, straight line, curved line, curved line. And these are about, I don't know, 1.5 fingers wide. Package of seeds, so that's just like a little square poking out. the proper name for a gardening shovel is a trowel. So we'll put a little handle. So it looks like a gardening shovel, just a big long shape and then 2 lines. That's it. Package of seeds and a trowel. I'll give you a second for that. Pretty easy, eh? And again, I've done the little marshmallow feet. So we'll do a little marshmallow foot there and a little marshmallow foot there. Not quite done this little one. I'll show you how I did the mouth. I'll give you a second. And I've done very simple arms. Okay, the arms go off to the side. And I just do a curved line, kind of like you're tracing the end of your pinky. Look. And then I just loop that back. Okay? And then you can erase. Same thing on the other side. Like a little curved line. And then I just loop that back. And then I can erase. Okay, and now for the mouth. Give you guys a second. If you want to draw little seeds on your seed pack, you could. And we'll give this monster a jelly bean mouth. Okay. 2 sharp teeth. 1, 2. It's a monster. If you draw a line curved that way, that's the tongue. And when we go to color it, I'll show you how you make that look like a real mouth. Red here, pink here, and you've got a real mouth. I'm just going to outline in Sharpie. And then we have one more, and we are done, and we can color. And there's our last little monster, or second last little monster. We have one more. And that's our shy one. So this one is a little bit different, and she has little flowers growing out of her head. So that's a little bit different. So I'm going to go just a little above where this is. I'm going to use that as a marking point. 2 fingers away. I'm just going to make a leaf shape that almost touches this guy's boot, but not quite. Okay, and it's not quite touching at the bottom. A leaf shape without a bottom. Then I'm going to go 2 fingers over. Make a curved line. Actually, more than 2 fingers. I think it's about 2.5 fingers. 2.5 fingers, and then another little leaf shape without a bottom. She has some flowers on her head. So you can erase a little line and just draw some flowers. So here I drew like little lavender. So 2 little sticks, and then an oval, an oval, an oval, an oval, an oval for a little bit of lavender. Then a daisy. So 2 sticks, a circle, then skinny petals. Okay, these are a little skinnier. This is a daisy. Leaf. And the last one, a little tulip. Okay, so if you've never drawn a tulip, 2 straight lines, and then like these round triangle shapes, like a teardrop, and that's what the petals look like. Okay. Okay, now she's a little bit furry, but not as furry as this guy. So you're still going to make that curved line. Okay, but if you do a little zigzag, then that would just look a little furry. And this line is a whole hand tall, and on this side. Maybe a little shorter. Okay, and this one you just connect. There's no rules with monsters. Make it however you like. And this one's a little bit shy. Some lines in there. I'm giving her a hint of a shadow. So she's a little bit shy. So the first thing you're going to draw is actually take your pinky, if you have to, and trace around the tip. Okay, just like that. And that's actually the shape you want. That makes it super easy. And now you just want to put one claw up and two claws pointing down. Okay, she's a little bit shy. And then her face is kind of tucked in here. So that's kind of a shape like a piece of popcorn. It's got a bump on this side, a bump in the middle, and a bump on this side. And her eyes are really little. Because this is a monster, there's no rules. She's got little eyes, and she's feeling shy, so her eyebrows point up. Okay? And the mouth. A little bit of a curved line, and let's give her two teeth. There she is. Now she's feeling shy, so her other arm is hiding behind her, like this. And her little belly is showing, so just a circle with the belly button in the middle. That's what makes her cute. For the feet, okay, so circle with a circle in the middle, and the feet are just two little half circles. I'll give you a second. And we're actually just about done. And at the end, you just do claws, little letter V's. And isn't she just precious? And there's our monsters. Okay, I'm just gonna outline her and we'll color them. When you're coloring a mouth, we'll do this with mouths right now. And the open mouth, the back part is red. Okay. Same here. And the tongue is pink. And now that looks a little more realistic, which is fun. Purple. And to make your guy a little extra cute, get some pink in there. And just go across the nose and cheeks. And look at how cute that looks. A little bit darker here with the What's nice about pencil crayons is if you push hard, you get a darker color. If you push soft, you get a lighter color. There's which means like if you wanted to add a bit of shadow, it's easy. A bit of shadow in here, you just push harder, which is kind of fun. And there's that guy. Well, this guy, what color did I color him here? Green. Let's do something different. Let's use marker. And the package of seeds, let's make that yellow. Red handle. And brown little seeds. Isn't that cute? There we go. Now this little guy, let's make this one pink. And lightly use brown here. A light brown for the face. I'm not going to push really hard. You can use pencil crayon, you can use marker. If you're going to use marker on the face, I don't recommend a dark color. Keep it light so you can see all your details, right? And I'm not pushing very hard at all. And I can take the pink now and do the extra cute thing and add a little bit of pink across the cheeks. Right here, feeling a little shy, and that's okay. We're all a little shy. Maybe a pink on the belly. We all feel a little shy sometimes, and that's okay. Let's do a red tulip. Yellow in the middle of our gorgeous daisy. And our heather or lavender is always purple. Green stems. And color a little monster. That was so much fun! Aren't they adorable? You can submit your photos to Artshine, follow our website, and find out how. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Happy spring, everybody! Bye!